Hi, and thanks for joining us for this edition of B-Town Talk. I'm your host, Dawn Davis, with my co-host, Mayor Joseph DiGirolamo. Mayor, we have several announcements to make today.
Yes, things that are coming up this weekend. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow and Saturday, we have some special events here in Bensalem we want to bring you up to date with. I'll certainly start with the opioid forum that we're having, a question and answer, obviously to discuss the opioid crisis, which everyone knows how bad it is and how here in Bensalem we've been doing everything humanly possible and working with other people around. The forum tomorrow night, which is Friday, it will be Bishop White, obviously from the Tabernacle Church there. It's at 6:30 to 8:30 at Lincolnia Tabernacle Church. That's at 2460 Paris Avenue, Trevose, PA. And that'll be on the screen. I'm sure that Darren will put that on there. On the panel will be Bishop White, myself, State Representative Gene DiGirolamo, Director of Public Safety Fred Harron, and District Attorney Matt Weintraub. And there's going to be families from fallen victims to this epidemic, which it is an epidemic. We've been talking about this for a long time here in Bensalem. We formed many different things that we're trying through the police, working with other people in the county, with the FBI, DEA, and certainly we'll talk about those things tomorrow night. And hopefully that we make some headway to answer some of the questions. We'll have those experts there to help us out. But really, remember again, it's on Friday, October 20th, 6:30 to 8:30, Lincolnia Tabernacle Church, 2460 Paris Avenue. That's up in Trevose. So I hope everybody will please, you have the opportunity to come up here and listen, and hopefully you hear from some people that living these tragedies, and it's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing, Dawn, that's going on with this crisis, and it's not getting better. It's not Bensalem we're talking about throughout the county, throughout the state of Pennsylvania, and certainly the country. So this is very, very important if you have the opportunity to be there, because you know we got to try to get some answers, and we'll keep doing this on a daily basis.
And I'd like to give the families that come up and come to these events and tell their heart-wrenching stories of their young son or daughter, or whomever it might be, straight A student in sports. It's sort of, you don't understand why. Well, it just happens in all segments.
That's why they call it an epidemic. It's out of totally out of control. Epidemic. And we'll talk about some of the things we're doing in here in Bensalem, and we'll continue to do, and even more things. So hopefully we all see you there tomorrow night. Don't forget it, on Friday night, 6:30, 8:30 at the Tabernacle Church. And Bishop White, who's the pastor, has been pastor for a long time, is be there. Allowing us to use this forum there, and he'll be talking with the rest of us. And you have experts there, really.
And speaking of experts, you're going to have a group of volunteers, the Lower Bucks Addiction Task Force, and they've really been a very relevant force of volunteers who their sole mission, along with all the elected officials and other individuals who are making this a part of their daily lives and helping. The
county drug and alcohol people there handing out stuff too, and hopefully our local board here will be there also. So if you get the opportunity, really take this opportunity to listen, ask questions, hope we can give you answers and tell you where we're headed in this crisis.
And it's just, we've had several calls, and some people are confusing the Lincolnia Tabernacle up in the Concord Park Lincolnia section of Trevose with the Tabernacle on Humeville Road.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it's not that one with the
Trevose.
great choir.
Just remember
Just
Trevose.
remember it's in Trevose. It's not off of Humeville Road.
2460 Paris Avenue.
Okay, so.
All right, what else you got, Dawn?
Well, we have a big event Saturday, and that is we're having an electronic, recycling, and a shredding event all in one day. It will be at our Public Works building, which is 3800 Humeville Road, and you can't miss the signs. Most people know where Public Works is. I must tell you, it is for Ben Salem residents only. Of course, if you have Comcast, you're only seeing this in Ben Salem. But if you have Verizon, channel 34, Comcast is 22. It broadcasts all throughout Bucks County, but this event is strictly for Ben Salem residents. You will be asked for ID upon arrival. It's 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yes, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we're being when I say we, of course, we've hired a company to do this. We don't have the wherewithal to collect electronic events and have shredding events or a permanent facility every day. But it's really a great opportunity for people to go through that garage, go in your basement, get out your old computers, your old televisions. Now, I want you to visit our website because it would be too lengthy for us to go through exactly what you can and cannot bring. I mean, I can give you a few of the things that you cannot bring, and that would be household batteries, light bulbs, CDs, DVDs, VHS tapes, air conditioners, no refrigerators, like, any major appliance, a freezer, a washer, a dryer, a dishwasher. No household hazardous waste material can be brought on Saturday. But there's a heck of a lot of other things that you can bring, and you can rid your house of them. And they're disposed of properly. They're disposed of in front of you, especially I know people are always nervous about their computers and the information. That's the electronic part. Now, of course, there's going to be a shredding done in tandem with the electronic event. So you can bring things in boxes. Don't bring them in plastic bags. That's not good for the environment. And they'll just take the entire box from you, and the entire box will get shredded. So it's a really great thing that
it's an opportunity.
It's an opportunity.
Yeah,
and get it done before the holidays so you can make room for more junk. No, not junk. But, you can make room for more things. And out with the old, in with the new. So remember, Saturday the 21st, Ben Salem Public Works Building, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit our website. Darren will have it on there for you. And the flyer's there, and it gives you the absolute specifics of what you can and cannot bring.
I just want to give a shout out for all the veterans, all the things that are being done for veterans, and we're going to continue that. And Sunday we had one.
How about the Pearl Harbor veteran?
I had a Pearl Harbor gentleman there dressed in his whites, and boy, I'll tell you what. The veterans never talk about war stories, but they talk about where they've been, the country, how proud they are to serve, and what they've done for us, for the freedoms that we have on a daily basis in this country, the greatest country obviously in the world. So shout out to our vets. Continue to help them in any way we can. We have our own committee here, advisory board. They do a great job. And they'll continue to do that. And any vet, any problems, you can reach out to us right here at the township, and we'll make sure it goes to the proper place to get you help on anything you need to know about. So that's a big thing to shout out to them and continue to help our vets. And they've been there for us. And we have men and women at this moment fighting for us right now. So our armed forces, we can't say enough about them. And God bless you, vets. Thanks for all you did.
It was a great event. Well, just a couple more things. Flu season is right around the corner, and the Ben Salem Rescue Squad, as they do every year, will be providing flu immunizations. Who should get a flu shot? People that are over 50, people that have a compromised immune system. It's late in the day. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. And those that work with people that are at risk, nurses, doctors, things of that nature. The only thing that you need to do is make an appointment with the rescue squad, and it will be held here at the Ben Salem Township Building in Council Chambers, which is the area behind our reception desk. You need to contact our rescue squad, and that number is 215-245-4300, because like I said, you do need to make an appointment so they can make sure that they have enough flu shots to administer. So that would be this approaching Wednesday, the 25th. I just can't believe it's
Flu season.
The time is just flying by. It really is.
And it's important, really. You gave the reasons why we should have that, so that's very important. Another thing coming up is State Representative Gene DiGirolamo is having his expo Thursday the 26th. It's at the Ben Salem Senior Center. Most of you know where that's at. It's 1850 Byberry Road. There's a lot of things there for seniors, a lot of information and different things. They even have a little entertainment. So don't forget that. It's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that's on October 26th. That's a Thursday at the Senior Center. That's on Byberry Road, 1850 Byberry Road. So we come out and do that, and Gene will be there to welcome everybody, and I'll see you there. I always here to say hello to everyone, and we try to give as much information and help, and Gene's doing a tremendous job on that. So hope to see you there. Don't forget, 26th of October, 10 a.m. to 1.
There's a lot to do between tomorrow and next Thursday. And that's really all we have to say today. We just wanted to get those quick messages out to you. We hope to be coming to you more frequently. We've just been a little bit busy lately. Wonderful fall festival, real quick. Fabulous fall festival. Awesome. The Tramps were great.
Fireworks, we don't hear enough about
fireworks are always fantastic.
Are.
And even if something goes wrong during the day, which, things will happen.
Sure.
But everyone is left with the memory of the music, which was the Tramps. How about that huge disco ball? Woo, woo.
Something goes by us a lot, but this is our 325th birthday.
Yeah.
And we celebrated up at Groudon, but 25 years went by so quickly. We celebrated our 300th. Actually, the building we're sitting in was dedicated on the day of our birthday of September 27th, 1992. So it's nice to know that we're 325 years old. The Historical Society is doing a great job promoting it. Actually, they're coming out with their 4th book soon, Sally Sandusky and the rest of the folks over there. So happy 325th. That's our great birthday.
And we really should thank, I know you're thanking the Historical Society, but Sally, she is just a wealth of information,
goodness.
She can remember. And it's just fascinating to talk to her sometimes. So she's a dear friend and a friend of the community. And she doesn't even live in Ben Salem, but she's from Ben Salem. And her
She's a Van Zandt.
She's a
the
Van
Zandt family has been here since the early 1700s.
So her love of history and her love of Ben Salem is palpable. And just to get back to the Fall Festival, I want to thank our sponsors. Thank everyone. It really was a smooth day. It runs like a well-oiled machine. I'm fond of saying that. And pretty soon you'll be hearing about season passes. I am stepping out of that role, as most people know, but in my heart, it's always going to be a part of me. And so I'll always be promoting it. So keep an eye out for the season passes that will be going on sale shortly. And with that, thank you for joining us for B-Town Talk. I'm Dawn Davis. This is our mayor, Joseph DiGirolamo, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.
God bless.